What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, the second channel that is. Tonight we are going to be doing something that you guys have been requesting, and that is to react to the latest video that we just uploaded. I know that sounds weird, reacting to your own video, but like, you guys really love this series. You love when we do this. So we're like, you know what? Let's give it a shot, because we haven't even had the time yet to check the comments, but I just took a gander. There is over 5,500 comments in 2 days.
Wow.
That's
crazy.
Crazy. And if you look at the top comment right here, it's someone putting timestamps saying that they're hearing things. So we're going to react to some of this, see if we catch what you guys... Sometimes we don't hear what you guys hear. Do we have your headphones by any chance?
We do, yeah.
Okay, so we're probably going to try listening to some of it with headphones as well, because I know a lot of you guys do watch these videos with headphones. And
you guys hear stuff we don't.
Yeah. Well, obviously, sometimes... You guys gotta understand, especially Ben, because when Ben's holding the camera, he's holding it like this, and he's looking through here. So sometimes he'll miss seeing things, especially, but also hearing things. A lot of the times, too, we think it's just EVPs. Because we don't hear this, I mean, unless we have some like hearing problems or something's going on.
Because, I mean, I make music. I don't know about you. What have you been doing to your ears?
Cleaning them, occasionally.
With what?
Tips.
They say it's bad, dude.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
All
I haven't figured that out yet. But
so let's just get them dirty, you know?
Don't clean your ears, guys. Just let it get all gross.
All right, well, I'm going to pick the first comment, and then we'll take turns or whatever.
Yeah.
So, first and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to Noodle Skellington. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And Noodle Skellington has a couple of timestamps. The first one says, a whisper saying Roger, which is crazy because they say that came through at 1:45. I remember the spirit box said Roger twice. So let's listen to this.
Okay.
So 1:45.
Here, 1:45. Let me get the volume up.
So we have the mics here, so I heard something.
Yeah, I definitely heard something.
Tapping, like on the window almost.
Hold on. Let's do it again. The f
tapping. Bro, that doesn't sound...
This is clear as day. It says Roger.
Yeah, that's clear as day.
Hold up.
Absolutely. Now, we're going to be staying here for the
I'm
entire
a little bit
weekend.
too early. Hold on.
And
what?
But it's got like the cadence and everything. Like,
it does.
It's like a voice. It's like a third voice. Now, we're going to be staying here for the entire weekend. And it's not like tapping, like on the window almost. Regardless.
Maybe it's like jacket.
I just want to say, guys, get ready.
Or something.
Get ready for an insane night. So can you pause that for a second?
Yeah.
History of this place later on. So here, the way these new mics work, right? I'll literally show you. That's the receiver right there. It connects to the camera. And then there's two mics, one right here, which Ben wears and I wear. And the only other way that you would be able to hear something is if someone was like close to us and like on Roger. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's really weird.
And the spirit box said Roger twice.
It did.
Which is really odd.
That is really weird. Well, yeah, explain. Show them what that was. There's no like flamethrower in here. I know that sounded a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, might as well have been. Holy shit. Okay.
All right.
I don't know. Let's just continue. If we can't explain anything, we just continue. So what else did Noodle Skellington say? So he's here behind you choking. Please stop all the way behind you. Open the door.
We just go to the left. Go to he's here.
Let's check out he's here. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. Right, we gotta be careful not to cut ourselves. We have to find a broom.
Yeah, we have to clean this up.
But what?
Okay. Hold up.
You got a text message came through, but
yeah.
Listen to that really quick. Oh dear. Okay.
Right,
that sounds like a woman. We have to find a broom.
It doesn't sound like the other voice at all either.
It sounds like a different, like
voice. A whole other.
But it says he's
entity.
here.
There's more pieces in there. Careful.
Yeah. So almost as if like she was warning us of whoever the hell. Maybe Roger.
Maybe.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh my God. There's so many pieces. Oh dear. Okay.
Right,
we got. Yeah. A lot of people. I'm looking at the comments right now. A lot of people are commenting on this.
All right. Let's go with behind you. What? What?
We're just reacting to this for the first time now. I want to
Yeah,
let you guys know that.
this is wild.
This is bananas. Like, absolutely insane.
Hold on. It sounds like it says behind.
Yeah, behind. Almost
And a lot of people who live
Like
in New
behind
York
you.
only have
Like-
houses up here for the summertime.
see.
For snowbird.
yeah, it sounds like behind.
That's so fucking
That's
weird.
And then I
That's
turned
really
around.
weird.
Wait.
yeah,
I just
wait, why
noticed
did
that.
you do that?
That's really weird. I felt like something just like. Okay.
That's really weird.
Well,
I don't know.
Nothing.
But there's a lot going
it's
on
a
right
really
now.
weird feeling I had. I felt like I saw something in the reflection. Yeah.
That's when we.
Something
That's
big.
when I thought.
You said
I
you
saw
saw
something.
behind me.
That's
horrifying. Okay. I really want to listen to this because I noticed that Sammy as well commented this, that 109.25 opened the door. It's 2 people have commented that so far that I've just seen. So
okay.
can we check that one out?
Let's try that.
Open the door. That's the same spot where we heard Roger.
It is,
Flashlight
bro.
with me from now on.
Hold up.
That's so like faint.
It's very faint. Hold up.
I'm gonna take this flashlight with me from now on.
That's.
So
This flashlight with me from now on.
we gotta update you guys about what happened too, because we left you guys on quite the cliffhanger. Actually, wasn't that much of a cliffhanger because we just left. We also had that place for another night, but we just decided that we weren't like it was too much already, right? We were gonna save, you know, the second floor and do all that, like everything else the next night, but I think we got enough evidence that there's something crazy going on there. The owners said themselves that they're inviting what did they say? Not a priest, but someone's coming to cleanse the home.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say they're gonna do
Like
their
a
best.
medium or something.
Something that just completely cleanse the home, and a couple of things. I told them about the vase. They were a little upset about the vase, but obviously not at us.
Right,
Like
what are you gonna
you
do?
know, once they saw the footage, they're like, "Holy shit!" And they said that shot glass that was shattered there, that was from the previous paranormal investigators as well. That wasn't
Mm-hmm.
theirs. So I was like, "Holy shit! This is literally happening to numerous people."
Yeah, yeah.
And I did message them about the basement, obviously, because we didn't go down there, but obviously we tried to. And they weren't necessarily mad that we were curious. They kind of did that anyway. They said that they knew we were going to try regardless, but they said that they turned the lights off before they left. The lights were on.
Oh, we did say
when we were
that.
there. Yeah. So that was a little weird. And he was like, kind of, you know, there's a different entrance, he said, that we must have missed in one of the rooms. Like there's like a latch door that you go down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know where because I didn't see that. It freaks me out every time. But yeah, nevertheless, that's it for the video. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in regards to like the ending. It was like capiche, capash, we're out.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's it. Some people get upset when the videos end like that, but I always get those comments. You guys are ghost hunters, right? But when you encounter ghost activity, you just leave. But it's not that we encounter ghost activity and we leave, because when we do encounter ghost activity and like responses and stuff, we always say thank you. We're respectful.
Yeah.
But when something gets dark, gets bad, sometimes it's best to get yourself out before it's too late.
Right, yeah.
And the places that we're staying at aren't for the faint-hearted, guys. Like, you have to understand, they have dark stories attached to them. The location that we're staying at next is probably has probably the most horrifying story attached to it. And maybe I'll share that with you guys in a little bit, but we're still going to react a little bit more to this video, kind of like respond some more to this video too, because there were numerous things that happened. I mean, for starters, we were sleeping, phone rang.
Yeah, bro.
That, when we really like sat there and thought about it, who else like would call at like 1:30 in the morning? Because telemarketers don't call that late. One,
Yeah.
I don't think it's legal to.
I hope not.
Yeah,
Shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be, regardless. Two, that's a freaky old phone, the one with the spinning dial and everything.
Yeah, I know.
And then when I answered, all I heard was like faint breathing, almost like whatever the hell we were hearing through the EVPs. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's freaky shit. So what?
It is.
What are some other comments saying?
Let's see here.
A lot of you guys are enjoying these videos.
There's a
too.
growl at 7:52.
Let's hear this. That's early on into the video.
You have shoes?
I heard something.
Oh my god!
Hold on. let me
Oh
get
my
it.
Just
God.
skip 5 seconds forward though, right?
You're the YouTube professional.
So you can just go back and forth.
Freaking
Oh.
out.
You didn't hear that?
You have shoes?
Hey, mate, do it
Yeah, I
again.
do have shoes.
Oh yeah.
Like freaking out.
I hear what they're talking about.
It sounds like a deep exhale.
Yeah.
You have shoes?
Yeah, I do have shoes. Do you? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, that's 100% sounds like a.
It sounds like something that came from something's like yeah.
Clearly, there's something bad there, evil, if you will. I mean, if we're getting EVPs very, very clearly, I mean, we have been getting them a lot lately.
We have.
And it's just wild because people have been asking, do you guys have anything attached to you? Because, you know, we're going from place to place and we constantly get these things too. Could be, you know. I've been getting these every time I've been doing like paranormal videos.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I guess
What's that clicking sound? Do you hear that?
I hear that too, yeah.
It's like a Geiger counter.
Oh, look at this comment from Belinda. Says Ben is getting better at ghost investigations. He's amazing.
Aw.
Yeah, big shout out to
Thank
you guys.
you.
No, seriously, thank you guys for the support on these videos. It does take a lot out of you. I will be 100% honest. Doing these videos, especially frequently. You know, you're bouncing from place to place. It gets a lot sometimes. But, you know, Ben, a lot of people have been saying, oh, Ben, like, I don't know if he can keep doing them. Like, he seems like he's done. Ben's the one who messages me, like, the next day. Like,
Yeah, I'm always asking when we're shooting next.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
it's like a in-the-moment kind of thing. You know when, like, you're in a relationship, you get mad at your significant other, but then you're
Exactly.
just like, oh, shit, like, it's not worth it. Move on. It's kind of like that, just not with, you know,
we're not dating,
No.
guys.
not the slightest.
Not even the slightest.
Yeah, that's why we always sleep in separate beds. I'm trying to think of what else. I think
True.
the Estes method was crazy. So
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
there was one moment where it was basically telling, you kept hearing things downstairs. But when Ben started going downstairs, it was telling me in my ear, stop, don't.
Yeah, it was so. I was so confused. I was like, bro, I don't.
It was
I don't
like,
know.
die.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I don't know about that.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Where was that? That was here, actually.
that was right there, yeah. The answers were getting like more and more like angry.
Yes.
But whatever you were hearing down there was very like loud and clear.
Switch.
People were talking about that. You were like,
With me.
yeah, go back for a sec.
Okay.
So 59 minutes in.
Switch. Okay. So you're trapped in this house. Is there anything we can do to get you out? To free you?
I remember this now.
Switch. With me.
So, is there anything I can do to get you out of this house? Switch with me. Switch. People were like, bro, they want to switch places with you. They want to be alive again.
Oh no, I got that. I think didn't I say hell no right after that?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was like,
That's
I got
crazy.
exactly what they were talking about, and I was like, no, that's not an option. We can talk
No.
about other things.
Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah, because you guys got to understand, we. First of all, I couldn't hear anything Ben was saying. Those headphones that I had, they are so crazy good.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane. And I think I even put it at a point, like I put it over the speaker, and all you heard was a necrophonic, like screaming and saying shit.
Oh, that's wild.
But there was a couple of moments, there were specific voices that were coming through. It was like the voice of a little girl, almost like trying to give me advice. But then there was like a deeper, scarier voice. It almost sounded like demented, like distorted and whatnot. That was basically saying all the bad stuff, like die, you know, stuff like
Right.
that. That's, you know, another thing. I do want to touch up on one specific thing in this video, and it was when I left in the middle of the night. Now, I don't know what the hell happened, because I was talking to Ben on the way home. I don't know, because essentially what happened was I was going to the bathroom. While I'm in the bathroom, I heard like sounds coming upstairs, sound like footsteps, and I heard like jingling, almost like keys jingling. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, did the door like unlock again? Like, what's going on? I had it up there, and bro, I went in the room. You guys gotta understand, with just my phone light, all the lights are off. And I'm looking like this, and I don't know what the hell came over me, but I needed to sit down. I sat down like against the wall, bro. I'm sitting like this, and I swore I just saw something like move, almost like it was walking from left to right in the back where like the vent would be. But I can't see enough because all I have is my phone light. I couldn't get up, bro. I was like, oh, whatever the hell's here, I'm done. And then I was trying to push myself up. I was rolling my sleeves up. I was like, come on, come on. I couldn't do it. And I just felt weak, and I was like, okay, I think I'm done. But then I heard your voice eventually. You started coming up. You're like, Jazz, where are you? That's when I got enough energy or whatever the hell to get up, and then I scared the shit out of you. And a whole bunch of you guys. I'm sorry. I scared everybody in the comment section.
Yo, that was like the worst possible timing to hop out of that door. Like timing, like what I was saying, I was like, "Yeah, Chaz, is anyone there?" And pop, you pop out of nowhere. Holy shit! Yeah, that was really crazy. I almost felt like when the door shut, and I didn't really have any time to like talk about this. Like, did you feel like a force kind of blow you back?
Bro, it felt like wind, like just boom, like gust.
Yeah. It was fucking insane.
Yeah.
And that hurt.
Yeah, like
That
Ben was down for a while. He even
Oh
was
my
making
God.
some memes out of it and whatnot.
Just to make myself feel better.
But there's one thing I do want to touch up on. A specific, I was just scrolling some of the comments. I see this a lot. I want to give a big shout out to Raptor Queen 96. I'm going to screenshot this as well. I saw a couple comments like this. And this says, is it just me, or did anyone else feel like something was off? This video is the first from these boys that I can feel the energy or whatever through my phone. This scared me. I might have nightmares. Hope Jasko and Ben are okay. Stay safe out there. Now, I want to touch upon this quick, right? Because when people think of haunted locations, haunted areas, they think of what? Abandoned, creepy-looking buildings,
Right, yeah.
old hospitals,
Yeah.
old stuff like that. And sure, 100%, anything could necessarily be haunted, right? We are going to locations that we're being invited to privately. This is like a more home investigations kind of thing.
Yeah.
People who are fans of the channel or people who are, just recommending things for us.
Right.
The story that was attached to this one was so dark and like twisted. I mean, obviously with the family of 8 dying in the house just
Yeah.
mysteriously and all the sorts. We were like, holy crap. We get into the house and we're like, this place is beautiful, Like,
Yeah, it was really nice.
But the thing is, even though how gorgeous the house was and how big it was and all the rooms and stuff, a lot of people were saying like this, it feels off. The energy in this house feels off. And before I even walked in, remember the first thing I said in the video? I got a bad feeling about this place, like in my stomach. I felt like, and that's the thing, like it's, you kind of got to be there to really understand.
Yeah.
A lot of people are just like, oh, this place can't be scary. It has a nice fridge and nice windows. And it's like, the land could be the one that's soiled. It could be the
Right. It could be a lot of things. And the other thing is like a lot of people got, they may have gotten some checks and they may be using it to like update their properties
Remodel,
or whatever,
yeah.
remodel. That's been happening a lot. I mean, half of the country has been like stuck inside their house for the past 3 years. What are you going to do? Remodel your house. Some of these places that are haunted might look a little nice right now.
who knows?
Who knows?
I mean, we have been to some really abandoned places and
Oh yeah,
all sorts of
absolutely.
things, right? But some things like these more recent locations, especially the cabins too, like energy's been off, like big time.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Now, this next location is probably one of the scariest locations story-wise that we have. And I got chills right now just even thinking about it. And man, I'm not ready for this one. So
I know the story for this one this
Yeah.
time, and
I'll just share a little bit with you guys. Essentially, there was a forested area. It was all trees and everything galore. There was a lake in the middle, surrounded by trees. A couple of wealthy people came around and decided, hey, let's just tear all these trees down, basically deforestate everything, flatten it all out, and let's build lake houses, right? Lake house, because there's a lake. These lake houses will sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars, easy. So, little did they know, the land was sacred. And whatever spirits were lingering there are not, they're angry. Like, they're vengeful. And now they want to take revenge on whoever is in the area. They don't care who it is. You, tainted their land. their sacred land. They want revenge on everybody.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
dude, it's crazy because there's so many houses around this lake, and every single owner is reporting so many of the similar things. So get ready. Yeah, that'll probably be the 1st or 2nd of April. Obviously, we like to take some breaks here and there. Yeah, it's like a mental reset, you know? We just had a crazy month in March. Like, your support's been insane. Obviously, I don't want to say we stopped doing Ranonautica videos, but we kind of, like...
Put them in a box.
You guys got to understand, too, Ranonautica was a massive mental battle. Every single day we filmed Ranonautica. Ben would get out of work at 5, pick him up. We'd film to, like, what, 11, 12? Sometimes we'd get hours of content, sometimes nothing. And it would be like a big, big mental battle because sometimes we get brought to abandoned buildings. In these abandoned buildings, you know,
we don't know what's in
you
there.
got problems with gangs, drugs, needles.
I mean, the police have been good, but you never know. Like, I don't want to get...
Yeah, falling and hurting yourself.
Yeah, dark rooms. Those are the rooms you fall and hurt yourself.
Because you can't see the floor.
You can't see the floor. There's... Oh, then there's the stuff we breathe in there, too. Because, like, we want to wear masks in there, guys. We've talked about that for a while now. The problem with wearing a mask is it's really hard to get that through a mic.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to hear us. And we care
Especially
about our
with
health. But when we're in there, it's not something we can do. So...
yeah, because before we're explorers, we're humans, and also we are YouTubers. Our job, essentially... like metal, right?
Like someone
fell.
slamming something on concrete.
Like
a shovel or something.
What I was going to say was we're YouTubers, right? So our job essentially is to provide content for you guys. And we don't want to provide you guys content that we don't think is good enough, right? We want to give you guys the best quality stuff ever. And at the same time, we want to come home safe and be good and all the sorts. So we got to find that fine medium.
The happy medium.
Yeah. So I want to run something by you too before we get back into this video. You guys are definitely liking these videos. I mean, 13,000 likes, 120K views in 3 days, 2 days, whatever. It's wild. I never thought we'd see this on haunted videos. There was a moment where like they hated them, remember?
I know.
But I'm very appreciative. My question to you guys is, would you want to see us team up with anybody? Like, a lot of people are saying that especially the first cabin that we went to, the one we went to twice, if we would go back but bring somebody with us, like Omar or something like that.
That'd be cool.
Let me know what you guys think, and let me know who you would want us to bring.
That would be really nice.
It'd be a little bit easier, I think. Strength in numbers always.
Yeah.
But let me see, what else could we? There's a lot of EVPs. People are commenting EVPs galore. Yeah, people are saying, is it just me or does Jazz seem completely off by the end of the video?
Okay, I was going to talk to you about that.
He's so calm about everything that went on while he sat alone in that room. And that, someone said, I think something attached to him. So
you reminded me of like someone who was like sleepwalking, because like the logic that you explained as to why you went upstairs didn't really make a lot of sense in the moment. It was just like, I heard a sound, but then I went up and then I did this, and
yeah, like
then
who
there's
else
this,
would do
and then
that?
and then over here, and it reminds me of someone who's like in the process of sleepwalking, and that's why I was like, come on, let's go back downstairs, because I thought you were maybe just so stressed out at that point that you were like.
But you watched the full video, right?
Yeah.
Did you see what happened after you went back downstairs?
Yeah.
I went right back upstairs by myself.
know.
Again.
And that's when I started calling, because I heard you go up there, and I was worried that you're gonna get caught back up there
And
again.
I didn't
So
say
was
a
like,
word. I just
didn't?
went. It's weird because I like barely remember that either. I just.
I think I like
sat
brought you
down.
back by saying your name like 5 times.
Yeah,
So eventually you came back.
It was weird, and then I wanted to go back so bad.
Yeah.
Which at that point I was kind of like, bro, content's here. You know, that part I felt kind of normal at, but I definitely agreed. Like I didn't feel like myself. I definitely did.
You were acting really weird.
Yeah. I'm good, I promise.
Yeah, no, I believe you're good now.
I'm
I'm
not
not.
looking at me like I'm crazy.
I'm like, yeah.
I might be, but damn. Yeah, that was a pretty scary moment, for sure.
Oh my god.
But yeah, some of these comments are very, very, very positive. The scariest video you guys have ever done. people are saying. I think I'd have to agree. But I mean, like, we keep one-upping ourselves. We were gonna we called this series the Scariest Night of Our Lives series. There's reasons why we don't do that anymore. We won't get into that. But yeah. Regardless, we're doing this thing where we try to one-up the most previous night. Where essentially it's like, okay, can we scare ourselves more than the last night?
Right.
But at the same time, like, give you guys a good investigation. You know what I mean? And we're doing that with minimal equipment too. Like, you guys don't understand, but we are keeping it light with the equipment. But they like it. I'm surprised. You know, I always tell them, like, people go to these places and they're throwing cat balls over here, REM pod over here. It's like a rave going on, right? Lights.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
I'm just saying, like,
no.
it seems like they like, on our channel at least, the more, you know,
The cut and dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
stick with what's reliable.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, I definitely think we should toss something here and there in. I want to get a couple things, but we'll work it out.
Then we get, like, ghillie suits. We start spying on the ghost.
Like bushes.
Bushes. Because if they don't know that we're there, the more likely to show themselves. We get more... Guys, what do you think? Ghillie suits?
I mean... okay.
He likes it. We're in.
We actually said we were going to use those for Aeronautica videos before.
We have talked about ghillie suits for a while. I'm just trying to figure out a way to incorporate them.
Wait. Okay. I just caught something. Hi, Jazz. A few things. At timestamp 12:51, right after you say it's a foul smell, Ben pans the camera to the left of a doorway and what looks like blood on the door frame. So 12:51.
Whoa.
Can you pull that up? Something was standing in that fucking doorway, Ben. I swear to you. Dang, bro, I saw something like standing in that doorway. Something was standing in that fucking doorway, Ben. I swear to you.
Does look
Standing
like
beside you.
something.
Oh,
It's dark.
Right? It's dark, right?
But excuse me.
Okay, another thing that people were commenting a lot was the word Azazel. So when we were doing the SS method, at one point I said the word Azazel, and you didn't know what it meant. I've heard it before, but like, so this is when you were making jokes. You're like, Jazz, you're saying things backwards. So
Yeah.
Azazel, you want to do me a favor? Can you Google Azazel for me?
How do you spell it?
Azazel. Big shout out to Abigail.
Azazel.
Azazel is a mysterious name that appears in the Bible and occult sources. Represents a desolate place.
Huh.
Azazel was no longer content with the sins he received. He was spotted around the edges of villages, whispering into the ears of mortals. And we're getting EVPs. Azazel was once teleported to a very remote place as a defense mechanism when he tried to enter the seventh heaven to look at the sacred gear. So essentially, the scapegoat, right? So is he a demon? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Azazel, a demon or evil spirit to whom, in the ancient rite of Yom Kippur, a scapegoat.
Day of the Atonement. Isn't that, so that's the Jewish part of the legends. So it shows up in both Jewish and Christian, or like,
Everything,
biblical.
essentially, yeah.
So it's that, like, everything. So it's like something everyone kind of sees.
That's crazy that it came through.
That is fucking weird.
Yeah, bro, it was like that demented voice that was like, Azazel.
And then when you said it too, it did sound like you were talking backwards, bro. I really thought you were. You're like, Azazel? And I was like, what?
But then, the thing is, when I said that, that's when things started going downstairs.
You're right,
That's when you were,
Yeah.
holy shit. Man, that's so crazy when you like, I don't know, I really hope not. But another thing that was in that room was, how to say Azazel?
Azazel or Azazel.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I like it, Azazel.
that
sounds
sounds
like
creepy too.
a name for 2023. Name of the year, Azazel.
Azazel. I'm gonna name my firstborn son Azazel. Jen would kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's pretty crazy when you think about it. Now, I do want to touch upon the star that was in that room, the Wiccan star, and a lot of people in the comment section, like the people who do Wiccan stuff, they were like, Jazz, please don't think that Wiccan stuff resorts to negativity and evil and stuff like that.
Right,
And we
yeah.
know that. We know that, right? It was just in the room, and we touched up on what was going on in the house, obviously. That was just it was a Wiccan star with a snake around it, like a metal snake around it. I think I literally touched it once just to move it out of the way because there's pictures there, and I never touched it again.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why that's there. Obviously, the people that lived here once, they studied the occult and whatnot, is literally cabinet.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
Okay.
I get to investigating.
Yeah,
now.
I know.
Oh boy. All right, guys. So I think that's about it that we touched upon in the video. If you missed anything, let us know down in the comments. If you want us to react to any other video that we've done together, let us know, even if it's the Aeronautica ones or anything. This is kind of like a cool thing to really sit down and go back over and stuff like that. We could maybe make this a weekly thing where we do it for every single haunted place that we go to or something like that, if you guys want. But apart from that, yeah, let us know any suggestions you guys have, any recommendations, stuff like that. But with all that being said, I think that's it, guys. So,
Yeah.
Ben, thanks for being on board today.
Hey, no problem.
And we're going to get back to investigating. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.